All right, good morning, YouTube and everyone else. This may even be a TikTok video at the same time. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Like, share, and subscribe, right? 3 things I ask of you, and I will continue to deliver content that you love or hate. So we're at the diner early this morning.
It's always real.
And we were talking about tax returns. Some of you out here get them, some of you do not get them. Some of you owe, some of you aren't getting what you thought you were going to get, right? And then we're talking about what are people doing with their tax returns, if you're getting one. Are you paying off debt? Are you going on vacation? Are you getting your car fixed? So this is where I'm getting to is, are you getting your car fixed with the money you're getting back for your tax return? Or are you saving it and you're investing it? So, this video is about what should you do with your tax return. I would say if your car is in need of repairs, I wouldn't be quick to go out and buy a new car, and that's differentiating new meanings no one's ever driven it or owned it before, with basically no mileage on it.
Depends on the situation, because I know somebody that just needs a new car.
Or do you fix the car you have that you're not making a payment on, or you are making a payment on? I think it's a good time, and it's actually a trend in our business that, we see the tax season, we call this, in auto repair, and it probably does stimulate some other spending. Here in South Jersey, now that we have dispensaries within the last year opened up and it's legal to consume those products, are people going to be using their tax returns for more spending in that environment, right? Or are they going to chip away at their tax returns? It's kind of weird for everybody. So I would say I have a car that I want to sell, and I feel that a few people, and we're just talking about examples here, that are probably waiting for their tax return. They're uncertain of what they're actually going to get back. But are they going to be more inclined to buy a vehicle?
Hi to YouTube.
I'm going to say hi to YouTube. Look at this beautiful.
Hi.
She's the boss here. She's the manager. She said she's going to run across the highway in her bikini if the Eagles win.
Hey, it'll be 1:30, so you better be careful.
So, you guys have a great day.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That for us in the automotive industry, we usually look for the influx of cash, right, to the consumer to spend without really having to sweat it. But are people today so far behind with the costs of adding dispensaries to the mix now that they can go and spend money there, right? Are they further behind in their bills and more in debt because they finance their vacations instead of paying for it in cash? But for us, we would hope to, see an uptick in our business from the tax return money. It's basically like a stimulus package is how I would say this, right? When the American people get something, not necessarily they all earned it, right? We're going to say that for a fact. Some people are getting benefits from the system just because they don't want to go to work, or they can't go to work, or something like that. And the government's changing that to where, we're just going to give you an example. Some people are getting, $10, $20, $30,000 worth of tax return money.
They have lots of babies.
Because of the system allows that.
You get so much per child.
Right. Are those individuals going to be more inclined to go spend, or are they going to get less this year? We're not really sure. So over the years that I've been in business, I started in '91, that we always look forward to a tax season. It seemed like we would see a large ramp up in our business. And in my experience in present day, I would tell you, it's not what it used to be. It seems like either you get it or you don't get it. My concerns are, one, that the American people, with the high cost of inflation, has them in a different scenario. And there's more for them to spend their money on that they necessarily shouldn't now. Legalization of marijuana in South Jersey, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure other states have probably seen this. So And I'm just going to give you an example. Like, we have a friend who is a smoker. I'm sure everybody has a friend who smokers. And he got a big commission check, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we know that he was spending more than he needed to at the dispensary, we're going to call it, than he should have been. You follow what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he was saying, oh yeah, I got this big bonus coming to you. And a tax return is kind of like a big bonus if you get one. Instead of him putting that money away or investing it in something else, or let alone fixing his car that he drives, because we know that the mirror was broken off of it and the body was smashed up, that we know that he was spending that money at the dispensary like it was free, you know, and he earned it, right? He got a big bonus check, and he treated himself until he smoked it all up. So that, to me, would be like, okay, and you know, somebody who's doesn't go to the bar all the time, right? Now that they have extra money, are they going to go to the bar more than fix their car or fix their house, or, you know, they pay their debt or something like that? So for us, for me, I say, hey, I have my expectations kind of set somewhere in the middle of, are we going to see a tax season in auto repair? April's shaking her head. She's saying, yeah. I'm going to say, I don't really know for sure, because there's so many moving pieces to it. You could always count in the past, and I'm sure you other shop owners out there could say the same thing, but every part of the world and every demographic and city is all different. So it's all different. You can't say what goes on here in New Jersey is the same in New York,
Yeah.
or in Philadelphia, or even down the shore, you know, an hour and a half away, or in Pennsylvania. There is no cookie cardboard cutout and say you're going to get the same gingerbread cookie here that you're going to get someplace else. So I'm curious to see if any other any other shop owners out there, or business owners in general, have that same feeling, like we look for an influx in our business for tax returns, or we look for an influx when the government is giving out stimulus, or when there's a reduction in your paycheck in taxes, right? Are the consumers more willing to spend? But now that gasoline is high, food prices are ridiculous, interest rates for cars and home loans are ridiculous.
So those are the people that might be waiting for this to, you know, fix their broken stuff.
And it goes for everything. Are they going to go to the mall? Are they going to go to
Of course they are.
Are they going to go online and shop? Are they going to fix a car? I would tell them, if you're going to buy a new car, you're better off fixing your old car. And you should educate yourself more. But the guys like me in the industry out here to tell you, what you're buying today is a bunch of lies, and it's, I call it a hooker. That's what I call new cars. They look good, they look great. They're not great. They're rotten on the inside. That's what I'm going to say. That's probably not the exact thing to say, but I'm going to say a new car, knowing that the manufacturers are pumping these cars out with defects that they can't resolve. It's getting loud in here, and I don't know why. But I'm going to cut this video. Yeah, I'm not screaming at them either. You know? Like, shut up and shoot the video. Throw my cup on them.
Slap a piece of bacon.
So do you guys expect the automotive industry to see a uptick in sales? And this goes for everybody in our business. Some people have their doors knocked down every day to get their car fixed. And I see a lot of different shops and technicians posting that they're staring into empty bays, not only one day, but 2 days, and wondering what's going on. And you're not the only ones that are feeling that effect. So let me know what you guys think. If you like shop owner discussing things that go on in my mind and in the shop environment that we could all relate to, please leave a comment. It motivates me to just give you what's inside of here and put it in a video. Thanks for watching.